In terms of in-games, he's medium, 4-star skill, 3-star weak foot. He only can play left mid. We'll have a look at the card properly later on. I will show you now tactics and what we need to do. So if we need to assist 6 goals with crosses in Rulebreakers Rush, score 7 goals with Brazilians in Rulebreakers Rush, score an assist with Bundesliga players in 7 separate matches, and win 3 matches with 3 Bundesliga and 3 Brazilians. So let's go have a look at this game mode, what we need to have. So we need to have clubs minimum 3, countries minimum 3, league or alone, sorry, max 1. So not too bad. So I've got my 3 Bundesliga players here, and we have got our lone Vinny, who's going to actually come on because we need to get that lone Brazilian, or we need a Brazilian to score. We're going to have a look what else we got in our club. Don't be scared to use loans because they do not actually count towards contracts in this. And we have got a Salvio as well. And we might as well put Richarlison on for the sake of it. And you just want to basically get the Brazilian one done as quickly as you can. And another little trick, if you've got only Bundesliga defenders like me or goalkeepers that are going to get full chem, a little trick you can do here is go to Bundesliga and just make sure you have somebody. For example, I've got a Coman that I can't even, Musiala, or the player of the month guy will do. And we're going to bring him on at half-time or even during the game to make a substitute to cross. So you know how crosses work? It's going to be X or square outside the box. They don't seem to be very consistent inside the box. But in terms of team and tactics, there's the team. And tactics, you want to go to your 4-1-2-1-2 brackets 2, and then have balanced, whip 70, depth 32, build up play balanced, direct passing on chance creation, whip 70, 7 players in the box, 2 corners, 2 on free kicks. In terms of formation, this is what you're looking for. And we are going to bring on, we're going to have all 3 Brazilians attacking, and we are going to bring on our Bundesliga player here. And then we have our instructions here. Balance, getting behind, balance, and stay forward. Balance, 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 balance. Same for our cam, all balance. Our right centre mid is going to be get forward. He's going to be our second most attacking, with our most attacking being cam. Our CDM, who's our most defensive midfielder, stay back and cover centre. And the same for our left centre mid, stay back. And everything else is on balance. Default on the interceptions and defensive positioning, but attacking runs are stay back while attacking and overlap for both our left back and right back. Reason being is they'll push up the field. We are going to go jump into a game now. I'm just going to show you the best ways to do certain things. So let's go find an opponent's team. And I imagine we're going to see a lot of lone Vinnies. And don't forget, you do have 5 substitutes. So that is something to really consider as well. Let's have a look at our opponent's team here. He's got the lone Vinny, which you're going to see that a lot, I'd imagine. And we are basically just going to be running this tactic. So the first thing we want to do is, whichever one you can set it on, defensive, attacking, ultra defensive, doesn't matter. But you want to now toggle that on. As you can see at the bottom of the screen there, it's been toggled on. And you're going to have to wait just a few minutes to get that done. So while we're waiting, we're just going to wait for our players to move around the pitch. And the trick is with this FIFA, if you don't already know, it's just basically not to run around as much until you have the space. So I'm just literally walking at the moment. No sprint button pressed at all. Just waiting for the space, waiting for our team to move. Now they're starting to move into the 4-1-2-1-2. Our teammates or our opponents already pause it. That means he's not having a good time as we do get the ball away there. That's a poor pass. But as you can see now, our CDM is snapped into that role. Our left back and right back are always in position. Can't be caught out. And we are now just going to keep defending this attack. Read the pass, no problem. Instead of passing it straight away, just take your time. Find the space. And now we can explode forward. Vinny finds Richarlison. Richarlison, can he find Vinny back? He can't, unfortunately. But that's the best way to do it in terms of that attacking triangle there, as you can see. And again, we're just going to keep doing the same thing. Hold the ball off. Not a problem. Switch to our right centre mid, who's gone out right mid for us here, as well as our 3 players in the middle. Sees fight, not a problem there. Finds the space. Going to keep defending. Wait for him to pass it in, because he's going to try and get the cross in a minute. So now the game is paused. We are going to make our substitute. So we need to get Musiala on for the crosses. And we're going to have our Brazilians here, because we need the goals. Anybody else you want to bring on, it's not a problem. Say if you have a better defender, like we have a Sule here, we can always substitute them, for example. But as long as you've got those 3 subs, or 5 subs in hand, you can go through. We have conceded a goal, and it's a triple rebound. I didn't show it because sometimes there's things in FIFA you can't stop, and that happens to be one of the moments. But just to show you now how to get the goal, we're just going to drive forward. Not rush too much. Don't push too far forward. Get our team forward. There is Musiala on the ball. There he is. So we've intercepted the pass there. Got ourselves a counter-attack. Looking for a Brazilian striker if we can. Back to Musiala. Couldn't actually get him, unfortunately. But not a problem. Again, we're holding our shape very, very well. Nowhere to go. Keeping our opponent pinned back. He's going to try running down the line. Intercepted. Read it very well. Finds Salvio. Finds Musiala. Finds Vinny. Vinny's going to take a shot. And there's our Brazilian goal. And we've managed to use the triangle. Our opponent is going to raise quick because he doesn't want to do goal and goal. Well, I didn't because I've shown you the video. But that's how you get the goal. In terms of attacking, you basically just want to put, once you started unlocking most of these, you're probably going to have crossing left. You just want to go make a full Bundesliga team and just cross it non-stop. So we back out now just to show you what we've done and what we haven't done. So if you have a look here, we obviously haven't got the crossing down, but we've got the Brazilian goal. We still need to get the score and assist with Bundesliga players. And this is where it's going to be annoying because people are going to be doing goal and goal, but you need to score and assist with Bundesliga players. So, and yeah, we have to win with 3 Bundesliga players and 3 Brazilian. So make sure you always have the 3 Brazilian. You should have a lone Vinny. If you haven't done that, Salvio SBC is very cheap. And obviously, Richarlison was an objective. If you don't have him, just go get any Brazilian. Doesn't have to be striker. But once you've got those goals, you're then going to want to swap to a Bundesliga team. For example, I would take Vinny out and possibly put in my lone Coman, for example. And just to get it done. As always, if you have any questions, please comment down below. If you are new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribing. I'll catch you in the next one.